Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter.
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, number 14, Trey Turner.
And that one hammered. Gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ramirez was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. 0-1.
It's a lot of fun watching him run the bases, Boog. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
In the air, right field. Helmet takes it in for the out. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. And there's 2 away.
That is the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Judge matched a homer in his last game. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
That is it. The first baseman, number 17.
Here's Rafael Devers. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. And a foul ball. Devers with a homer in his last game. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-2. That one missed. Judge off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Arlington. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Wyatt Langford
Leading
stepping
off here
in for the
tonight,
Rangers.
The left fielder, number 36, Wyatt Langford.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Corey Seager.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Evan Carter in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Rice launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
Leiter, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
A changeup missing. Ball 3. In the air to left center. Carter on the move. He's got it. Well, there's one away. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent.
And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 1-0. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Jake Berger.
Here we go, Jake.
Hey! Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Batting fifth.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now, Kyle Higashioka. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jock Peterson will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number
Here's
6,
Josh Young.
Young.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Here's a 2-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Stays alive. And that's in the dirt. And it's a full count. Smoked into left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it, get him knocking your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trey Turner at the plate. Runner on the go. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Runner goes again. This one in the air right field. And that is foul.
I know.
Runner goes again. In there for strike three.
He's
Throw.
safe.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Ripped to right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. Flied to center his first time.
Oh, one.
Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one smoked. Could be trouble. In comes the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And
Ball,
there's a
that's
ball.
outside.
The 1-0. And that's fouled off.
Ball 2.
Here's the 2-2. And that one is
that's
inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
First and second, 2 outs. Ben Rice now at the plate.
No hits yet for one of the hottest hitters in the league, dude, but a lot of game left to extend that hitting streak.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Carter Baumler getting loose out there. Montgomery, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one
That's
misses. Ball 2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. 3-2
Ball
now.
back in.
Austin Wells waiting to hit for the Yankees. And they're all loaded
That's
up.
inside. Ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should score at least 2. Relay to second, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jack Leiter won't go any further, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Jordan
Rangers,
Montgomery
number
into the game.
52.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. Flied to right his first time.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
That's ball 3.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard hit right side. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers 1. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Hey!
Hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Hellman. Lined into right. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder,
Wyatt Langford digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That catches the corner.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So a man aboard, and now Evan Carter. In the air left field. Soto on his way over, and that will end the inning. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's 5-2. On to extra innings. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package. An impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his worth.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
One out, and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
Nope,
one
that's
misses,
inside.
and it's 3-2. Laser to the gap should score the run. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. It's 7-2. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Here's Judge now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball inside.
That clips the corner. Still only one out here in the inning. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 17,
Rafael Devers up to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jordan Montgomery gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
now pitching for
A
the
new arm
Rangers,
into the game, the
number
righty
58,
Carter Baumler.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Rice stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford under this one. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees 9 and the Rangers 2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
21, Jake Burger.
Burger leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Kyle.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, John Peterson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Yeah!
And the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Line drive. And
Foul ball.
that's just foul. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back at Globe Life Field. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Wells up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 3.
Hey!
That one
That's ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take your
leadoff walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Brenton Doyle.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Baumler, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 11-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, 1 for 2.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 5th.
He's been
Inside,
raking
ball
in
2.
recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And stepping in for New York, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is foul back. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's
Ball
downstairs 2. And outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Chisholm at second. Ramirez at first. 1 gone. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning. Not pitching as aggressively here.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings through that one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Juan Soto with a rocket. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Carter Baumler is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Cole
Rangers,
Winn gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
One down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aye.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two down, bases empty. Rafael Devers stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. That one ripped left field, and it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. It's low and gets away.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Singing, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses with that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Carter settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 5th coming up. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Ezekiel.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. Duran leads off first with 1 away. Got him. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford will hit next. And a swing and a miss there. That one fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. The Yanks on top here, 14-2. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Austin Wells now at the plate.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 1-2. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Ball one there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man at first. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There goes the runner. Up the middle. Seager fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Winn out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Jacob
the Rangers,
Junis will take
number
over here.
16.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Junis checks the runner. Doyle back in on a dive. And that is out of play. Man at second. Outside low, 2-2. That one missing inside. Payoff pitch. It goes down looking. The Yankees with the lead, 14-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Probably showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Carter in the box again, takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, and that's just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. There's a strike. That clips the corner. Outside with a breaking ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. The Yankees have the lead, 14-2. Back in Arlington, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
The distance on these is what stands out to me, Boog. Every one of those home runs has gone at least 400 feet. The batter's box is a launching pad.
Right side, Duran. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball inside.
Grounder might be two, and he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe.
Up next for the Yankees.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Rafael Devers stepping in now for the Yankees. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Well, he entered this one on a tear, but so far today, the only thing he's hit with the bat is the water cooler, Boog. That hitting streak is in danger.
That's in there. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And delivers outside. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And that's outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Soto. The run comes in from second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Junis departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Taking
Rangers,
over on the mound for the Rangers,
number
Jacob
67.
Latz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Outside. Out to short. Seager. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead it 15-2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jock.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
That's outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. The Yanks on top 15-2. Back in Arlington, we're at the top of the 8th. Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Latz, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017.
Ball 2.
Let's go, Jacob.
Left field, and
Foul.
it's a foul ball. This to third. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Fly ball down the line. But it slices just foul. Hit in the air, center field. Carter on the move. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-2. Back at Globe Life
Leading off
Field,
for the Rangers,
bottom of the 8th.
the second
Ezekiel
baseman,
Duran
Ezekiel
getting ready to hit.
Duran.
Heel. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Hellman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Back to the top of the order now. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. There's a swing and a miss.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Chisholm over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Through 8 full, this is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Ramirez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
man aboard. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. Out towards right center field. Helmet has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That's the ball.
One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. Pitch gets away. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it's out of here. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 17-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
One down. Rafael Devers stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side, and that one handled, and it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Now it's the DH, Ben Rice.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boo. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. Texas plates 2 on the homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, number 32.
Evan Carter.
And first offering is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to Jazz. Fires to first in time.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
So they're down to their final out. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Jock Peterson now at the plate. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.